Hey, 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 welcome back, welcome back. My name is RabidNomad, and we're going to be picking up Horizon Zero Dawn where we left off. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Join chat and let's have some fun. See if we need to go way down in there. Yeah, we're not going up there yet. We're not there. Alright, let's grab... keep heading on the main quest here. Gonna make sure we grab that though, as we are en route to here. Okay. I think it's the same place where I gotta go. City of the Sun. Yep. Same place. Alright, I'll go that way.
Never know when I might need these.
That kind of looks like death, just jumping off. But that doesn't.
Oh boy. My focus is receiving another signal.
It is.
There it is. Another tall neck. the machine charges, it'll flatten whatever stands in its way.
I'm out of wire. Shit.
Keep quiet now. Helpful. Got one. No space. Saving these for the trail. It's on to me. No room. That's it. Nothing to see here. definitely awake now. Damn, I think I can lead them to the tunnel. Safe. For a few minutes, anyway.
Fuck.
They know where I am. They're scanning for me. That hurt it. I've got other ammo. Just stay out of their way for now. Made it. Now to climb up to its head. these flowers? And why? Those storms are not fun.
You again.
I saw some of the places you'd been. The new settlers have no appreciation of craft. They'd already piled your work in a ditch. But I knew the signs to look for. The scrabble in the dirt, those surprised splashes. And I did tell you we'd meet again.
Nil. Still hunting bandits?
Oh, yes. I've been sharpening my blade, anticipating the scent of the fight. Don't get me wrong, these scum are odorous. A little panic and desperation really sets it off, though. Like an incense.
So, what's your knife called?
Why would someone name a knife?
So much for small talk.
Are you ready?
Just don't think this means I enjoy it.
Don't worry. will take your secret to their graves.
They're still looking.
Whose body is that? Whoa! Ah!
They're gonna wipe us out.
Go! Look out! They're up!
Oh, you fucking idiot.
Looks like I'm clear. Hello. If they light that signal, it'll make a lot of noise.
Keep your eyes open.
Heavy. It's hard, too. I'd have to leave something else behind.
Hey, what's going on? How you doing?
I like Meridian Calm.
Hey, what's going on, Virus? How's your morning? Cool, thanks. Afternoon. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, it's 9:30 a.m. here. I'm just trying to get rid of... I keep running out of inventory space, man. And so it's like... Yeah, I think I have it upgraded all the way, actually. Yeah.
For the country. Or at least I did, before the machines got so bad.
Trying to figure out what I can and cannot sell. At least it tells you what it's for. You're still missing a bellowback heart. Anything that's listed as selling for metal shards should be sold. So it wouldn't be a material for any of this stuff either? Or would it say? Like, here's a watcher heart. I know I have a watcher's heart. See, this says trade with merchants selling for metal shards. Or you mean just selling for metal shards? Yeah, as long as it's just listed as alone. Gotcha, understood, understood. Yeah, we're on the same page. See, I do gotta say, like, I suppose if I actually took the time to read these like I'm doing at the moment, like, it is very helpful that it tells you what it's used for, and then if you read the description, it tells you a little bit more about, like, specifically what it's used for. You know what I mean? Like, blah 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 is used for ammunition, but then when you read it, it's like helps create fire ammo. So that makes it a whole lot easier. All right. We are .37% tear. You are... Yeah, I don't want to sell it. Okay. 30, tear, 24, 24, 28. 37. What is that? 29? 30? I don't think it's really enough. I'm almost feeling like I should change this out with a damage, but I'm not too set on it yet. I still want this one out of here. Alright. Oh, I could learn stuff. 3. Crafting. Man, I want to get to Tinkerer. Alright. We're getting there. We're almost there. The next one will be Tinkerer, but I really feel I should have gone with Ammo Crafter. Because I'm definitely going through ammo a lot faster now.
There's a kind of peace with Sunfall, but I fear it won't last much longer.
Where was that little hut? I left stuff inside. I'm really glad this game doesn't have an encumbrance. That would kind of suck.
Off you go.
Thanks for clearing this place for us. I know we can...
Oh, there. Yeah, okay. We're good. We'll hold on to everything else. See, I was on my way to the City of Sun. And I figured I would stop by and grab one of the, I don't know what that is. Kind of figure I would stop on my way and grab the little collectible. Man, she's got jumps. So what are you gonna do today, man, for your afternoon? I hate those things. This is all corrupted, isn't it? Yep. There you go.
I think I'm in the clear. Ah, you fuck. Come on. She went that way.
Red wine or white wine? Yes. It's my preference.
All right.
Come on. Come back. That's what it is. That's what that sign means. It's corrupted. Corrupted land. I really like these arrows. I wish they weren't so expensive to craft, though. You know? So I set up some timed Nightbot messages.
Be
That
fascinating.
hourly
if they
reminder
weren't
is
looking
one
for
of
me.
them. Oh shit. Wrong thing to do there, dude. Yeah, the whole area is pretty brutal. Corrupted zones and Thunderjaws nearby too. Like, I beat those things over there using the Terror Blast arrows, and that worked really well. Man, I need a lot of wire. That's what I should have bought, is wire. Oh, stay up there. I'm gonna have to go after it. I can't let it keep healing on me.
Here we go again. Where I was.
Well, those birds came in just in time. Now I just gotta kill them.
To start.
Use fire. Yeah, I know, like, everything. Yeah, in general.
I've been seen.
I'm trying, man. I don't think my aim is that good, to be honest, but it's not that bad either. But thank you. I'm excited to see how far into the game I will get today. Because I think my goal is to finish it in less than 5 days. And not that I'm trying to rush it at all, because I'm not. But I also don't want to spend that much on the rental. You know what I mean? Is this fire? Jeez, that's a long time, man. So, I mean, depends on how many hours you're playing, though. You know what I mean? That is subjective by itself. So is the Sun City, like,
Save these for the trail.
how far into the game is just getting to the city part? Yeah, I was playing pretty lazily and a lot of side. Yeah, I agree. Like I was telling one of the people yesterday, like side missions are really what delve you into the map areas, you know what I mean? Because if you just rely on main mission, like you can generally get through main missions in most games pretty quickly. But it's all the auxiliary stuff.
That'll help.
Gotcha. So about 20%. That's not bad. And then hit this fire pit.
Stocking up.
Oh, look at that tower. So we found out when you are over, when you are over here at this vantage point, that is downtown Denver, Colorado. Yeah, when you go to that vantage point and you're looking out, you're actually looking at the sports center, which is, that's where the Broncos play. And they actually show you on screen that it's Denver. So it kind of gives you some location as to where you are in the world, and at least reference, which is interesting because all of this looks like New Mexico. I hate those things.
Low and quiet does it.
But then I couldn't work out how or why westward led to a desert area. Yeah, I mean, technically, well, it could be Utah. If you were still going west, this could be Utah. Then again, video games don't have to make sense. It's not like they're going for realism. So I know I need wire, the charge thingamabobbers. Okay. That's what those are for. Okay, and you use the same ammo because you're fire ammo. Wow. Twice as many shards for hunting impact arrow. Technically, it's kind of impossible to run from desert to a jungle in 30 minutes. Very true. You know, the only good thing about having a game where you have to collect materials like this is it also slows down gameplay. Like, you're not meant to run straight through, you know what I mean? It's not meant to be a game that you speed run.
Another Nora? How many do we gotta kill? Die!
So here's a question for you. How often is too often, in your opinion, to restart a stream? Every 2 hours or every 3 hours? Like, which one do you think would be more conducive for bringing people back to reload? Because I kind of feel like asking people to reload the stream every 2 hours is a bit much. But I noticed, like, longer videos, people gripe about having a really long video as well. Cuts the video archive down to more manageable chunks for other people to watch. It's mainly a feature for other people. It has no value to me because it's all replay. You know what I mean? So it's like, I know when I would be working, like I would watch replays, especially stuff that's not live. Like, I don't know, 2-3 hours is nice to hit play on. But yeah, without doing without downloading the video and then chopping it up myself, like I don't have the utilities for it. So I guess it just makes it more manageable for the viewer. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm with you on that. It's definitely about, like, if you're invested in watching the game. Alright, we're getting there. Making sure I have enough. Man, I go through so many, like with these higher level bows, you go through ammo so fast because they do a lot more damage. I do not want to go to triple arrows. I think I would just burn through ammo at that point. I mean, triple shot would be nice, but very ineffective in my opinion. $30, $60. Wires, yeah, wires do. Like earlier I ran out of wires, and so I had to stop using my sharpshooter bow, which is ironically one of my favorite bows to use. But even now you can see like I've only got 5 wires. Or 10 wires. I think it's 10. Yeah, I got 10 wire. So I guess if there's a resource to buy, I should probably buy that and keep at least 100 on me while I collect arrows, or while I collect wires. Okay. Let me pick this place dry. Drying now.
Keep that for later.
Huh.
Good for an old remedy.
Oh, there's the bridge.
How long will it go on?
Long way from the sacred land.
seen better.
This isn't up to their...
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens. How long do we have to wait? What am I...
Uh-oh, here we go. Close-range bolt gun. Fox skin, rabbit skin. It is best used when accuracy is not as important as landing multiple hits. Shadow rope caster. That's the other thing you guys like. Snap maw heart. So does this act like a net, or does it operate just like the... I suppose I should watch the movie. Oh, like that. Gotcha. Interesting.
Supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to all charges.
What happened to Ursa?
What's going on here? Owen's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
What's brought about this, Twilight? Our Sunfield must be cleansed. The city's locked down. We're not getting through, Outlander.
It's always the merchants.
Halt! Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Owen.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents? Places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around.
I lost someone too. At the Proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. Why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay. Come on.
Watch out for the Oseram merchants. We'll soon cheat you as look at you.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
That girl. Is she Nora?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Vengeance for Ursa! How long will Avad hide in his palace? Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered. And her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
I need to ask you something.
This is your show.
You said Olin has connections in the royal court. Does he know the Sun King personally?
No. He served the court as a scout sometimes and sold ancient trinkets to nobles, but he never had an audience with the king. If you're right, and Olin's into something dark, Sun King Avad has nothing to do with it. I'd stake my life on that.
Did Olin ever invite you in?
Nah. Closest I got was a doorstep to help him home after a night out. We drank a river that night, but I hold it well. Usually.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sober enough, all right? I don't need another lecture.
That's not what I meant. I was talking about what happened outside, with the crowd.
I don't want to talk about that. We're here because of what you said about Olin, so do what you need to do.
I'll look around.
That's what we came for.
The corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Call it a day, girl. Wasting time.
A lot of metal here. Could be just what I need. Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
So besides the door, that's a door in my eyes. And I can't even rappel down. Lame.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. A map. The glyphs show places he visited. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances, and see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do. Place. Smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
You mean these?
Very well then. Congratulations, and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce
What are you
you
looking
to a
for?
hawk. I
That
hope
package?
it's worth it.
Was it
What
in
do
a
you
package?
You'll see.
Like, did you have it shipped? Did you leave it in the package or did you take it out? Oh, then I have not seen it on the table. I would check upstairs.
If you insist on staying, you'll want to introduce yourself to Assis upstairs. Go on.
Alright, I'm gonna go upstairs.
Excuse us. The machine rider graces us with her presence. You're a Nora, are you not? A fighter from the Savage Lands.
The Sacred Land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Huh. Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like?
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing, right now. Stinking up our lodge, pestering your betters.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a Hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.
What a dick.
I believe I made myself perfectly clear. Get out of my presence and stay below with the sludges.
Always tired. Why, hello there.
Talana.
Sit back, take a breath.
No, I'm still drinking my coffee, thank you.
That's
That is a huge, huge bullhead. But it's so fake. I mean, it's clearly assembled.
Can't help but smile in the sunshine. That aqueduct is the pride of Meridian. Carries water right into the cistern. Nowhere in the Sunderland is safe from corruption. Maybe nowhere in finest goods in all the Sun.
I've been trophy hunting for years. Still haven't gotten a sponsor. I've been trophy hunting for years. Still haven't gotten a sponsor.
Cleanse the corrupt. Might as well try to catch the light in your hand. Never know how cast hunts.
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here, and a woman at that. So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right, you're new here.
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man, woman, outlander, regardless of tribe. Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. You should have been there. It was glorious. But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman or outlander qualified. Yet here you are.
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. But all the changes in Meridian have been good to me. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a bee. He was too plain hammered, as they like to say. This is a much better job. I figure I'll be able to open my own shop soon enough.
What do you want with my marks?
You hunters and your badges. I'm not going to take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that sets you apart. Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. If you earn marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds, come to me. I can give you up to 3 weapons, one for 15 half-suns, one for 15 full suns, and one you'll love for all blazing suns.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
Alright, so there's Hunter's Lodge weapons,
You're Talana? Garcia said you were a hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Red Maw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw. Cuts through trees, rocks, people.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's part of the hunt.
Assis, what's his story?
He's the Sunhawk of the Lodge. The highest ranking asshole... Sorry, member. He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers, Behemoths.
So? I've taken down a lot of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds. But he's a hawk who brought in the trophies first. That's how it works. Whichever hawk defeats the greatest machine first becomes a Sunhawk.
How does one become a hawk?
When a hawk dies, his thrush is promoted in his place, no matter how anyone feels about it.
Is there any actual hunting in this lodge? So far, it's been all talk.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis the Sunhawk, then no one can deny you brought it down.
Who is this Legan, the man at the door?
Legan? He's a hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but he doesn't fight anymore. He supports the lodge in other ways. Unlike the other Hawks, who hoard all the best kills and drink the bar dry.
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me, what do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language. Kill 3 sawtooths, 2 ravagers, and a stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So if I do that, you'll sponsor me?
I'll consider it. Just to make Assis spoil.
What the? Oh, okay, there it is. One second.
Been doing this since I was small.
Give me a second, please.
Many nobles fled to Sunfall, and now the Oseram are buying up their estates.
Huh.
The sun shines on hard work and honest sweat.
We saw Tooth Ravager.
I hope I never come across Redwood. It would crush me with the flick of its tail.
Who's that?
Hi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Oh, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny. Too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
40, so it's $50. Plus $15.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learned how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl. Nora, girl. Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities. Risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
What? Okay. Reward +1. +1. Rewards. What? Is that it? Gather the machine trophies. all these traders.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity? Like what
Bellowback heart. Ravager heart. I think it's a bellowback is what I need.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
What did you want to talk about?
You were an Outlander, no? Speaking of which, I wonder if you've come across a very special kind of flower. It's made of metal, like a machine. Other blossoms grow around them in amazing patterns. These gleaming beauties are very much in demand among my clients. If you bring me some, I have valuables to trade for them.
These metal flowers, what are they exactly?
No one knows. But some say they began sprouting 20 years ago when the machine started to go mad. Perhaps they grow from the tears of the sun, for he has many faces, does he not? Wrathful one day, cool and patient the next. Perhaps he weeps for our suffering when his anger breaks.
You said you were an adventurer.
Just so. The nobles of Meridian crave flowers for their balconies and gardens. So out I went, with bow and spear. I made my name by searching the wilds for the wildest blossoms. No bandit nor machine could keep me from those precious petals.
So what happened?
Love happened, my sweet. My paramour frets too much when I venture out. So now I collect flowers for those without such bonds.
Is it worth it? Being restrained like that?
Of course. Freedom is sweet, but the embrace of my beautiful Theridine sweeter still. Ah, let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
This scented box must be open to reveal. I don't get it. Okay, quantity box. Metal flowers times 10. Says 1 metal flower, 0 metal flowers, 8 metal flowers. And I have all of these.
Till we meet again, my noble Nora. I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Better here than
Okay, I have 8. Oh, gotcha. I have 8 ones, and I have 1 Mark III flower. Trade sets of them in Meridian. Tracking. 1, 2, and 3. Gotcha. So I'm missing 2. I'm missing mark A and D.
Not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
Seen you in a while.
Won't find better wares.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
Don't pass up these goods.
Should be out there fighting machines.
These aren't goods. Necessities.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
I'll support a Carja merchant over in Oseram any day.
Only the finest good. Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Hope everything's in order. Protect all of the people, Carja and Oseram alike. Things really aren't changing. The sun smiles on us today.
Won't find better wares.
Can you help me? Can you spare a moment, someone? You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The North. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's in... He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Carja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Don't pass up these goods.
That's nice. Glad I stopped for a bit.
Bellow back heart. But is highly customizable. That looks cool. Heavy silks. I think I'm going to end up having to go back with this. It's crazy. This is what you wanted, and you need a fox skin to do it. You need one fox skin.
You're an outlander, which is good, but a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the old ones like many in your tribe?
No, although some can be dangerous.
then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them. I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve... What do my tired eyes see? A hunt, surely.
Okay, so here's the question. I don't know if anyone's still here. But if you are armor, is it worth trading my heavy armor for the other armor that I'm... the stealth armor?
Well-traveled? Yes. I would like to talk to you.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road. These aren't goods. They're necessities.
Yes. You look capable. You might do. Come here if you will.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise. I don't know about this ceasefire. The Sundom prospers. Sunfall will want a piece of it eventually. Don't pass up these goods.
You're everything I'm not. Strong, brave, active. Come, talk a spell.
I utterly refuse to buy from the hospital. They'll cheat you to see me work at you.
Perhaps your travels have taken you through ancient ruins?
Come take a look.
Let us speak of it.
Give you a good price.
Take a look at these wares.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Check out these wares.
Ah, you're everything I'm not. Strong, brave, active. Come, talk a spell.
Check out these wares. Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
I promise.
What do my tired eyes see? A hunt, surely. Come, talk to me a
Buy
moment.
what you need, leave the rest.
I think we should work on getting a fox skin so we can get that backpack.
Rugged? Well-traveled? Yes. I would like to talk to you.
Won't find better wares.
Yes, you look capable. You might do. Come here if you will.
I've got all the best goods here.
Don't pass up these goods.
Perhaps your travels have taken you through ancient ruins? Let us speak of it.
We need a fox skin, and we're still trying to get to there.
There are no shadows under the...
I believe there's a machine part near the nobleman.
I prefer the nobleman myself. I'm awake. Red alert. Don't pass up these goods.
Don't forget to stock
That
up
must be
before
the
you're on
spire. It's huge.
Would you like to buy something today?
Huh.
This isn't the embrace, Nora. You really are lost.
I'm assuming that quest is not available then yet. Alright, back to doing this portion.
The thief broke the lattice on the way out. Drops of blood leading away. More blood. I'm still on the trail.
This should be relatively quick.
Cut. The trail ends here.
Don't forget to stock
Someone
up
must have
before
seen
you're on
the
the road.
thief.
They murdered the captain of the Vanguard.
Check out these wares.
Seeing sunfall this very moment.
Good day.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
I've got all of... Won't cost you a shard just to look.
I didn't know the Nora were If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward. No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by. Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
The corruption will keep spreading.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
And I know how to put him to use. It'll always be work for me.
The balance is tipped toward shadow these days. The machines are just one more sign of that. dream last night. Can't remember it. Just nagging.
Here's to a bot, huh? Impressive, he's made a plate.
The truth will come out about what happened.
You wouldn't be so eager to speak with me.
Shadows in the noonday sun.
I've never broken bread with an outlander.
We're going to restart the stream as soon as we get to the bottom of this elevator in an effort to try and keep the archive video length down to about 3 hours. 3-hour videos. So I would really appreciate if y'all came back and just refresh. Thank you very much, and we'll be right back.